Guys, welcome. Live football game Ghana versus Tanzania. Ghana women versus Tanzania women. CAF Women African Championship 2025. Welcome on board. Live commentary. Yes. If you want to see the lineup, check on the YouTube channel post. You'll see the lineup. The lineup for Ghana versus Tanzania is there on the channel. If you come, subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much. Thanks.
Quite live up to the heights of their encounter at the French Open, but I guess that was down in parts to Sinner's brilliance.
Yes, everything may now be compared to that 5-hour, 29-minute French Open final they played. It still had lots of engrossing moments, and actually it could have gone 5 sets if Carlos Alcaraz had been able to take one of the 2 break points he had when 2-1 and 4-3 down. But the way Sinner played those points did sum up very nicely how he played in the entire match. And at one point you could hear, if you were able to speak Spanish, Carlos Alcaraz directing his frustration towards the players' box, saying he is just playing better than me. And Sinner did play the bigger points better. He has this ferocious power, and he was really going for it. He wasn't going to be too tentative when the big points came around. And he served magnificently. Serve has been a highlight of Sinner's play over the last few months, but he was most definitely outserved by the world number 1.
And he's had to show real resilience this year, hasn't he, Sinner, given everything he's been through coming back from a doping ban?
Yes, there was the loss of the French Open final in Paris, having had 3 championship points. And also, let's not forget, this was only his 5th event of the year after serving a 3-month suspension for testing positive for clostebol. Now, the World Anti-Doping Agency accepted he did not intend to cheat and that his exposure to the drug was the result of negligence of members of his team, but it still did affect him enormously. So that was in my mind when I spoke to him on centre court a little bit earlier today. And I remember saying to him before the championships began, how had he recovered from the Roland Garros final? And he said there had been a few sleepless nights. So I was wondering, was last night also a sleepless night, given the celebrations?
We had a very long night. We actually finished quite late with the media and everything here. And after we had this gala where we had a nice dinner and then to dance with Iga, and then after it was not that long, but of course we celebrated because it was a very nice moment for me, because my family was here and the whole team. So it's I need some time still to process everything, how it went and what we just did.
The dance is no longer compulsory, is it, with the ladies champion? But was it something you felt you both wanted to do?
Yes, I mean, we were there, and in the beginning they told us that because it was quite late that we don't have to do it, and then Iga told me, no, let's do it. I was like, okay, I mean, it's tradition, so it's good to make that happen, and yeah, it was nice to share this moment now with Iga, and it's a beautiful moment.
And what did you make of the whole ceremonial nature of that Champions Dinner? It's completely unique, isn't it, after a Grand Slam triumph?
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday. It's very nice because usually you finish the tournament and then you shake hands and see you next year. But this time, here in Wimbledon, it's different because you kind of connect all together again and talk about how things went in the last... I've been here 3 weeks, so it's quite a long time, and so it's very nice because you talk with other athletes, with other champions, and it's very, very special.
Have you had a time to check your phone yet? Have you noticed any particular messages and congratulations from other Italian sports stars and celebrities?
Yeah, I haven't been on socials, but I have the most important people I have on my phone, on WhatsApp, and there were some very special messages from Italians, of course, with Valentino Rossi, Donnarumma, and many others. I don't want to forget anyone, so, but it was, very special.
There's a unique situation this year, as I know you are aware, in that both the men's and the ladies' singles champion have had to fight doping cases in the past year and also serve a short ban. What do you say, Yannick, to those who may be uneasy about you both holding the trophies aloft?
Well, me and Iga, we actually talked yesterday about this, and we've been celebrating in a way even more because it was a very difficult time for her and also for me, and only me and my team and then the people who are close to me know exactly how it went, the story. It went out. Some people, you know, there are always going to be some people who believe in you and who not, but this is in everything. So yeah, in a way it's very special because it was very, very stressful the time on the last 4 or 5 months when I had a tough loss in Paris too, and so you know all circumstances together, it made it even more special.
That loss to Carlos Alcaraz in Paris was your 5th defeat in a row to him. In the context of your rivalry that could well stretch a decade plus, how important was it for you to win yesterday?
Yeah, it was important, but as I always say, every match we play is its own story, own dynamic of a match, and I felt like, you know, also the surface of course is different, it's quite unique, so I'm of course to shorten up, you know, the head-to-head just a little bit, but for me it was important because I needed a good feedback in a very positive way that the work we are doing is going in the right direction also. We've been working very hard for this, and we will keep going on that because now he's going to improve a couple of things, so I have to be ready, but you know, this is exactly why you need rivals. You always have to improve and work very hard.
Between you, you've won the last 7 Grand Slam titles. Can we expect it to continue like that for many years to come?
Well, I don't know what's happening in the future, no, I cannot predict, but of course I hope so, but it's so difficult already to get to the later stages of Grand Slams because you have to beat incredible players and you have to be physical and mentally ready. I have a feeling that, you know, Carlos and me, we are very focused on the Grand Slam weeks. You know, for us they are the most important weeks throughout the whole year, so even here I arrived here and my focus was to perform in the best possible way and being in the best physical shape and mental shape and everything, and put everything apart. And so in the future for sure it's always going to be, you know, the Grand Slams are going to be the most important.
Someone may well have to beat you both to win a title, and that's what seems so hard. Are there names you would suggest to people who are capable of doing that?
Yeah, there are names. Many. I always say never count Novak out because you never know with him and obviously with his experience and what he has achieved. But there are, you know, the young players, they're coming up. Ben Shelton, so difficult to play. Musetti was injured, you know, here, but he could have gone very deep. Holger, Rune, you know, and then of course there's Sasha and Daniil, you know, they have a lot of experience. Andre, when he's in the top of his game, it's very tough to play. So there are many, no, and I don't want to forget anyone because I have huge respect for every player. And as I always said, you know, tennis is unpredictable, so if you're not at 100% and you drop this couple of 2%, then you risk with everyone.
And breaks are important, but the tennis calendar is relentless, so how much time can you afford off now? Do you have a few days set aside to celebrate?
Yeah, I mean, now for sure it's, I believe always after Roland Garros and Wimbledon, it's, you know, a couple of the most important tournaments we have in our calendar, and after, you know, it's good to have a break because, you know, also my body and mind needs it. And then when I get back to work, you have to work again. No, there's no secret. But yeah, of course now it's going to be some days off. It's going to be good for me.
And finally, Yannick, people have been talking a lot about the way you slide on a grass court. We might be able to see the marks there on centre courts that you left yesterday. You do it on hard courts as well. It's unusual the extent to which you do it. How do you do it? Does that come from your junior skiing days?
Yeah, I think it's moving here on grass. It's a lot of balance, no? And I've got this natural balance also because of the skiing. I watch a lot of how Novak moves, and he's one of not so many people who can slide on the surface, especially with the left foot on the backhand. And it took me some time to go through on the grass. But, you know, every year I felt like that I was moving better, and yeah, so now it's actually quite natural. But, you know, the first days on grass are always difficult. You have to, I always say, put yourself in the fire, because if you want to learn something, you have to have the courage to do that. So yeah, I'm someone who can slide on every surface.
We appreciate you spending your first morning as Wimbledon champion with us here on Centre Court. Many congratulations again, Yannick.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
The men's world number one, Yannick Sinner, speaking to our tennis correspondent, Russell Fuller there. To some other stories making the headlines, Ireland's Ben Healy has taken the race leader's yellow jersey from Tadej Pogacar at cycling's Tour de France. Stage 10 was won by Britain's Simon Yates. Healy, though, managed to finish third and took enough time off the race favourite to take the lead overall. In football, Luka Modric has completed a move to AC Milan on a free transfer after 13 successful years at Real Madrid. The 39-year-old midfielder has signed a contract until June 2026, with the Italian side having the option to trigger a one-year extension to the contract. And Italy's Francesco Molinari has been named as Europe's fourth vice-captain for September's Ryder Cup in New York. Now to cricket, and England have beaten India by 22 runs in a dramatic test match at Lord's. It was the third in a series of 5, which the hosts now lead 2-1. Here's how it ended after India's last two partnerships resisted for more than 2 hours.
Siraj gets one that spins. He's bowled him! He's played on, and Bashir is leaping around. He's engulfed by his teammates. Siraj cannot believe it. It was a really slow ball. He propped forward, and it rolled back onto the stumps, and England have won.
While the game frequently became bad-tempered with players from both teams arguing with each other, here are the captains, Ben Stokes and Shubman Gill.
Bit of niggle out there in the middle, I think sometimes gets over-egged from people watching and stuff like that. It's a massive series, emotions are going, all 22 of us are out there playing for our countries. I don't think anyone in the Indian dressing room or anyone in the England dressing room is going to be going to bed, I don't know, complaining about what was said. We're out there putting our bodies on the line. It was always going to happen eventually, I think. I mean, I'm all for it, I don't mind. I don't think it went over the line whatsoever. Just adds to the whole theatre, doesn't it?
I mean, when you play these kind of test matches with both the teams giving everything that they have, there's always admiration at the end because both the teams tried everything that they can to be able to win a test match, and the match went so close, so obviously there is admiration from the both sides.
Well, our team of Ellie Oldroyd and former England bowler Stephen Finn watched the thrilling finish unfold.
Assistant line one also Ababa one is Oda Afi, Huda Afi, assistant line 2 and Mahawa Roman, and a fourth referee.
Yes, guys, it's almost time. It's almost time. The national anthem are being sung. It's almost time. You can stay. Yeah, the live commentary, bro. Time and you have so I got 3 minutes to kick off. Time as soon. Until you can still ban or subscribe. Yes. Guys.
It is 0241 65 1177 0241 65 1177. And I shall also say, yes, I was Stade Municipal Berkane. I was Berkane Abontin. So, yes, but 10,000 spectators. So, as a stand now, no dear, Utim se PPM Kakra Crasa, Ninano, Nametiasi, Ebefa, Intisana channel, and so at the Enchebiano referee, a patron be added to Saf Ganuti from Tunisia, and so Ebeshana Bainayet me the live commentary, no, and so at me at the Abro, Yabasisia.
Yes, guys, hold on. It's almost time. Yes, 2 minutes to the time. And to be a live commentary in the so I'm yes. And that day, hopefully Ghana will win. Yes, otherwise we're out. Because if we win at 4 points, at least we'll be one of the best 3 teams, and at the ever go through. We don't have a choice. We have to win. I was Ghana winning there. Because against South Africa, and also against Mali, Bobo first start, but second half, I'm a taker. Yes, first go. Second half, I'm a taker. Then against Tanzania, I was here winning, no matter what, because at least they now win 3-pointer. your chance, the chance to qualify will be like 90% because Senegal, most of the team are more third now. On point difference, most of them were 3 points. Yeah, and you win here, but they carry 4 points. They may better advantage ahead of the other teams. Until any choice, I would say, the more than you winning. Your hope is that they will winning. Stick and stay. The live commentary, bro.
No, or plus of 1 or plus of 2. What do I say? And yes, soon be a sign were negative.
Negative 2.
You were negative 2. Until now, we need to be winning 3-0 or 4-0. Send a bear. You better South Africa match in a bepium bed. Banti. Yeah, let's wait and see. Yanim said, Yani, a man who can make do this situation. See, if you
Mali from Tanzania 1 goal.
How much 1 goal? Into Mali were +1. And here were negative 2. Into here we need 2-0. Also South Africa Shamali 2. Also South Africa Shamali 2. Also South Africa Shamali 2. My so South Africa Shan 1. You best have a mathematics and I want to head to head near Bebamno and head to head near 1-1. Into so head to head near the same one. Then you better goal scored. Goals to do send them about tournament yashe. Into also near my any break and the party. I see it to me the Tanzania Hanamayasi.
And the party, yes, sir, yet to me the Tanzania, a year Ahanam Emma, yes, sir, Abusia 4, Safe, and what we were for the Nature Higher Original 91.9 FM, a live commentary, a Mano Africa Cup of Nations, or my Coco Ghana, Black Queens, and then Omone, the Chiga Stars of Tanzania, and Omodia Ring Tam, so Utimus, ya bought 20 seconds near Yako 1 minute is when. Obia Asia be designer channel and tia yamfa commentary no and so and twaso. A train about 2 at Tiamani at Tanzania. Comfort ya boato pon it tempaso. Pona bedi chantawa pechapono pierwa. Tanzania fono up in pone fruo. So bono and say bonekuta chantel. Or push short and so. Bola Babawa ni ade Chantel boy rocker a boy no Bruni Ebakase a off target coach and the ade came last Jack and Grain ne tattoo kwa to me when the matches in so okay when the penny tattoo tattoo baby
Zach Norris. Me also bad hey. Go come with the 999.
What I say?
Yanko comfortable better.
Yataso Bonabedi Alice Kusi was shot na so opponent Miako. Now Tanzania Ababawani di Adi Enekia Lumyamila Wapian bonus opponent Miako Bona Babediche Susan Ama Tia Chapas Netente Kankanan su a train. Oh, a best Kenya would have swum.
I born who we knew I'm going from Ukofi also said
a bomb tree. Tanzania. Coach and the Bakari Shime
also said, yeah. Send a what GDS on no special Ghana.
Bakari Shime was a massa, moving your home, you bet me a womo. And Mrene Krabiana Bachelor Air Fower Body at Tia, Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Can I quay or your quay kind of Baho? Ombaha, so dear Uncle Bojaman or your call.
On your call, Kucha Siren. Oh, Bojaman, Jan, 1 year free.
Ababa,
first goal, should be the first goal.
Posia, watching Yaromo Pimbo, what your person and so referee. Washana Ben was a foul, Jamon Fentia, Ababa, and Eddie Chantel. Holoka boy. Original to 1.9 FM 024165 1177 024165 1177 original 91.9 FM Ja baby Manchester ni Ababawa ni diade Opa Clement Tukumbuke wono ene captain ade ema ma ni Tanzania trimi kababa baba eso na nan antimi anka bono a goal kick. Portia Boachi Yadom. Portia Boachi Yadom. Ababawani din ade Clement Opa Tukumbuki. Wetsia Bonaso Amano referee. Washana Ben was here Fawe Monfentia. The Trigger Stars of Tanzania. Goalkeeper Cynthia Conlan. Wecha pass net 10 Naso Tanzania fono Amakwai Bonabedi Tanzania. Fono Mfinfin. Chapas net 10 Wakakane Nasu goalkeeper Cynthia Conlan. Baby Bonne for Bonabedi Mfinfin. Ababawani Diade Josephine Afwa Chirawa Bosu Chapas Naso referee. A temporary hold up officer Black Queens player Bako at form. Black Queens ye player Bako at form. Princess Mafu. Princess Mafu at the form. Ebujam. Princess Mafu Ata from Ombujam, Oji Ayarisha and Anumri. Rafani did the Saf Ganwati from Tunisia. Now say, Ojina Princess Mafunchain. And so Princess was sorry, Ejina and Nasu Kama. Was it Ghana Black Queens? Ejina Kuno 80 Mimprase. We've done 5 minutes. 5 minutes of action. Black Queens of Ghana 0. Chiga Stars of Tanzania 0. Princess Mafo Oji Ayarisha referee. Wase Yantwaso Bonekuta Tanzania. Yetwa pass net international timely intervention from Josephine Afwabosu. Kame Bono down. Bonabedi. Ababawani Tiare comfort Yabua. Watia Bono Sokaka comfort Apopono Neso Alice Kusi Yamano Kwai referee Wasana Ben Wasia foul Jemon Fentia the Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Alice Kusi former player for Fabulous Ladies. Abofa one and Tempaso Bona Bedi Ababawani Diari Susana Makia Biari Bona Kwakoma Portia Wachi Yadom. Chapas net 10 walk Kanani. Beautiful control, Ghana, Black Queens. Jana Panopona Babeti. Princess Wabo shot Neso. What a drive from Ababawani Diare. Chantal Boy Rocker. What a drive. What a drive. My goodness. What a drive. Black Queens Ania Bresa Crotono. Tanzania fono oma yipone fro tenkori. Posha wachi yarom obe pimpone fro nanso. Ababa wani tinyate stumai atumani wone krabono ojemu area banfinfin naso Black Queens yate pono bedi. Alice Kusi ale pass no Prisla adubia trimika baba. Watia bwana so kakra wayibwane de ama comfort. Kwani ya pecha pono betimia hu Black Queens. My goodness. My goodness. Grace Asantua Messiah. Bono and Boboyano, I'm a torn ni favorite leg cry. And can you say by now? Kaya cancer for floor. Grace Asantua Messiah. Usina kan ewa Meiko Abontinso. But in Bobo, she papa. One of the experienced players, our Black Queens. Grace Asantua Messiah, Yantuaso, Bona Babeti, Ababawani Dianis to my Atumani, Uchapasano, Wakakanani, Naso, Ababawani Diare, Jennifer, Josephine Afia, Bonsu Chewa, Wamanakwai, Bona Beti, Ababawa Fan, Susan, Ama Kia, one chance work Chapas Nessim, Naso to nobody in particular, Bona Beti Tanzania for all. Tanzania no Matua Babandini, Anastasia Katumi. Katunzi, Chambone de Pona Quachre, with Pejapono Naso, beautiful control from Grace Santua Mesa, Chiambono, Bonnet Mianco, Naso referee, Washana Ben was a foul. Referee Diade Tressa Ganwati from Tunisia. Washa Nabe Wasaya Fao. Jamon Fentia. The Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Original 1.9 FM. Original 91.9 FM. We've done 9 minutes of action. The Black Queens of Ghana and Shebi, the Chiga Stars of Tanzania and Shebi, Yentosway. Posha, Wachi, Yarom, Wapeja Bonanaso, Tanzania Fono, Omayi Bonefro, Bona Babedi Captain, Clement Opa, Tukumbuki, Yadanashi from Sebula. Nesu was sorry a Jananaso, Black Queens and Ayepano, Black Queens, Neso, Pasno, Antimianco, Bona Babedi Ababawa Nitiade, Anastasia Katunzi, Chapasno, Nasubola Wapono, Ababadi, Ababawa Nitiade, Posha, Wachi Yadom Captain, Wajemoria Kwakoma, Ababawa Nitiade, Jennifer Kujo Chapasne and Bonama, Alice Kusi the Bonama, Ababawa Nitiade, Chantel Pechapono, Nasu Tenkovium, Julita Sincano, Wapimpone Flormo, now Tanzania, Womanebano, Tanzania, beautiful display. Bone Babeti, Ababawa Nitiade, Julita, Sincano, Transwadiama, Tunisia, Nisha, Nasu Black Queens, Yachipono, Nasu Rafi. Refreshana Ben Wasia Fao, Jamon Fentia, the Black Queens of Ghana, original 91.9 FM, 024165, 024165, 1177, 0241. 651177. For text messages in the bright. Ebeke Kanina and so at Yamayan Twasway. Bonabedi Tanzania. Ababawa Nitiade. Clement Opa Tukumbuki. Whiteman Contre Troina to Bonitan Paso. Black Queens. Bonababedi. Ababawa Nitiade. Posha Boachiadom. Posha de Amachosine Fabo Suchua. Chirwana Epano. Next year, Chiponi, dear friends, now Tanzania, Yapeja Bono, beautiful control from Clement Opa Bede, Opa, Neso, timely intervention. Look at Coach Anidiade, Kim Lass, Nisiu Tupa, Nisiu Tikatua, Jean Toiso. We've done 11 minutes of action. The Black Queens of Ghana Shebi, the Chiga Stars of Tanzania Sun Shebi, Yentosway, Comfort Yabua, Wajemama, Alice Kusi, back to comfort, Konene Klabono, or the Bonama Jennifer Kujan Chanso, Wale Pasnoneso, a trainer Batuaria Tiara Chiga Stars of Tanzania, Alice Kusi, Trimikaba Baba, Topon and Tempaso, Wakakanani, Presla Robia, Jean Manoquine, timely beautiful intervention from Cholita Sincano. Beautiful defending from Ababawa Nidiade, Jolita Sincano. Preventing Bono, Kama. A goalkeeper Ebebo Eretia, Black Queens of Ghana, goalkeeper Najat Idrissa, Piambone de Pona, Enikia Lumjamila. Bona Bedin Finfin, Tanzania, Woman Club on 369 Juma, Donisia Misha, what do you call goalkeeper? What was short and goal? The Black Queens of Ghana, Yato Atletikai. It was a sweet mistake from Ababawa Nidiane, Najat Idrissa. The Popono at the Banachino. Why not just open Chabono, Sana Ababawa Nidiane? Prisla Adobia Echananumpe. And Najat Idrissa, a Bobono at the ball Prisla Adobia. It's Bonaco go posting. Ego Black Queens of Ghana to Atletikai. Black Queens of Ghana. Yato Atletikai. What a goal. And a fighting spirit. No, I was really papa. a fighting spirit, no. And was Surya Papa. Abusia for Okopiem and so South Africa, any Mali match na South Africa at what Tinedikan. South Africa at what Tinedikan, Ariatia Malifuano et Ghana. Yakrabuka Kasa. Yamibedi one for fee. Yan Twaso, the Queen of Ghana Yashabako, Chiga Stars of Tanzania Timite, Bona Babedi, Jolita Singano, Piaria Kwakumanipa, Yadanashi from Sebram, Tanzania, Woman Epano, Opecha Bonaso, Jipona Diafinisam, Bona Babedi Messiah, Gresa Santoria Kwakuma, Josephine Fobosu, Bosu Chapasno, now Bona Bedi, Ababawani Tiade. Jennifer Kuju, Chapasno, Tenkorim, Yapimpono, Chantel, Naso, Obede, Wetinabonoso, Chantene Crabono, Wachibako, Nienu, Yadanashi from Sebram, referee. Referee, Wasanaben was a foul. Jamon Fentia, number 8 shattered woman, Stumai Atumani from Tanzania. Original 91.FM. Original 91.FM. South Africa, Asha Mali Akabako, Mali Intimate. The Black Queens of Ghana, Yansu Yashe. The Chigas Stars of Tanzania, Akabako, Tanzania Mano Intimate. 15 minutes of action. Sima Du Num. Black Queens Ashabako, Tanzania Intimate. A free kick. Free kick, I babo area to your man in Tanzania. And I can see Ababa one in the Jennifer Kujo Chinobi, Alice Kusi and Su Echinobi. Why Anababo? Look at the reaction of goalkeeper Nachati Drisa. What yet was hey? Wano Munkamum 0241 65 11 77 0241 65 11 77. I test messages. The Becky canning in answer the amount. The picture bono and so straight to the arms of goalkeeper Najat Idrissa. Two bonnet tempaso. Bona Babedi Ababawa Nidiare. Esther Masika. Esther Nikrabono Watina Tiabonoso. Or the Bono Abanfin Fiabeti Ababawa Nidiade. Opa Clement Chapasno. Now Enekia Lumjamila. Obetina Fana. Nansu Yamano coin a train. What two bonnet tempaso. Bona Babedi. Ababa was to mine. One Crabono, Wale Pasno, Tanzania, Omaniabre, Obo short. Naso goalkeeper Cynthia Kolan. Abesebu situation come. Ken?
Yeah.
16 minutes ne Yashabako. Abefa.
Oh, about one is a signing against Mali. But the second half was totally different. I'm not just saying this to make us say maybe girls in Alabama, but me can't wait to be a bit cautious at the back because me can say the real back one we are yet to say it to us here. Team minimum. The aspect of complacency, right? The moment you take lead, then you're very complacent. One says Tanzania for another game, also start your mobile game. So it means that. At this point, I can show Munwa or see it to be control ball nearby a normal game so that the Tanzanians will be chasing shadows whilst we try to create spaces, near more opportunity to seek for the second goal. Now we've allowed the Tanzanians to come at us. Also, you lose possession cheaply, the ball no chair. There are a lot of errors within the team, and this is where the coach needs to come in. A bit of girls, any heading. Abom also. And good to see a show. I catch us the first half, and the Ghana is winning. We are winning the first half, but a good in a bit just second half, yeah. Also, girls in the try no second goal within this first half, yeah.
More fire, Ken Kaninja. And Papa Munina, no Tiabano, and Empire Beja. Yan Twaso comfort Yaboa. One a Crabono, Piabono Sukakaka, comfort. One Ebano, comfort Yaboa, the natural form. Referee Wasanabai was a foul. Jamon Fentia Ababawa Nidiade Opa Clement Tukumbuke Ababawa Nidiade Clement Opa Ono and a captain.
So, okay, sir. yeah, analysis in me can be bit about Presley Dubia.
Yeah.
Sam or that fighting spirit and that brand no ewenimu. What I say, or you'll be oppressed. Thing. You will not get the same sharpness like you name Presley Dubia for 5 years, 10 years ago, no. But Adebaku Ekane who are very good. Say she's one particular girl who doesn't get tired easily. Until you go now, you share no. On with the pressing from Ghana for no. You know, so say and goalkeeper mistake. All but one body here, came your player no. And in no also the credit to my Ghana player no. Say when Lucy Hope, even though him say born in goalkeeper so
Obi player be crown Kobe sign.
But she kept on moving towards the goalkeeper to put a lot of pressure on the goalkeeper, and the miskick from the goalkeeper no, and the resulting into Ghana your first goal no, and this should be a corner kick. Into your corner say that's switching on so. What I say? On my body. Yeah, I'll see a show move two first half.
That's the second half now. Especially South Africans watch Mali Bako. So I say Mali Bako.
Say Mali no. Mali never won for. Only go bia. So we need to.
They say yeah, I'm fan say the K1.
Yeah, the K1.
Say the K1. Yeah, Tobacco. The K1.
Say K1. Negative one. Yeah. Say what for? Negative one. Nti. Or say to me share another goal. They say go for. Next year, you go be any man with the same. Now, you are winning goal.
Very good. Very good. Analysis now, the Abami. Ebusian for 19 minutes, 35 seconds. Black Queens of Ghana 1, Tanzania 8 minutes. Portia, watching Yadom. Ojina Kona Kikinachi. What Pencha Bono, Tenkovium. Nenso, Debbie. Yay! Chantel, Roka. The height in the
Oh, the height in here. But so far, medical case within the team, no. She's one player. She comes in with those kind of players who are very technical. No, what I say because of baby on here, also not trouble. Into or more technical. And African football, no. And here a bit of aggression, yes, but balancing books, or a team, yeah. On say a bit more use of aggression or no so deep. I want him say a book more born or the Yejuma. They say, hey, I can't do no Tanzania, go for any other power. We should push for the second goal so that we can unsettle them, then play our normal football.
Jean Toasso, original to 1.0 FM, 20 minutes, 40 seconds. Referee did to serve. Mausa honest Cynthia Conlan, Kasa, what's it see? Washabako, Wanya Bonitan Tamua, Udile, Bidi Bebebato so. Referee did to serve from Tunisia. Nania Bressa Crodon, 21 minutes. Black Queens of Ghana 1. The Chigas Stars of Tanzania 0. A goal kick. Jababodi Tia Tanzania Mano. Cynthia Conlan. Bonnet Bonetti. What Chapasno. Etienne Korean. Beautiful control from Ababawan Diadi Alice Kusi and Crobono, Waka Kanani, Alice, Wapeja Bonnet Tenten, beautiful display, Bono Wadiakoche, Tanzania Nebano, timely intervention from Posha Wachiadom, now Bonabedi, Josephine Fobosu, Bosu Nebano, Josephine, Wapeja Bono at Nwabashana. Jean Toasso, Tanzania Fono, Ajibono, Adia Free and Samaranso, Jennifer Kujo, Wakwachira Hodi, Yan Chiamano. Now Tanzania, woman of Klabono, Wapeja Bonnet Tenten, Bonaberi Captain, Clemento Pa, Upakuta Bono, Wayate, Wajimi Kababa, Tanzania, Ye Wakotiato, a trainer Batuatia, a Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Passad Ababawa Ade Alice Kusimayano, Nyamenkwa Katefaso.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I mean about the Tanzanians, and they say the East Africans, you know, yeah, they come in with some sort of Maya be more and more dini people. What I say, but they are physically strong and very athletic. Inti Ebanesa, or see a girls now mobile ball bridge. You know, I know some use adrenaline football, skills and flair. Because I'm gonna use a lot of energy. Oh, and your DNA, somewhat didn't crack a car, no, almost you. Into a cassia no mobile. Oh, a quartiato owns a referee, no, Ajifawa, my auntie, or see a use a general flare anyway, no, or see a use more. Because a cassia no more corner. Good for boot to the idea about the Belusu. I good for boot to the Belusu about Wablikuma. Cry, or see you, I didn't see you, I didn't.
Original 91.5 FM, Presla Adobia, other pitcher, so what fairness. Also ni kakra. Prisla other pitch so wa finish Nisa Etanium 024165 1177 024165 1177 original 91.9 FM. Way Africa Cup of Nations Amano Afam and Wasuguswaya the live commentary Ebrono. You see a test message na wa friend chai. More friend a test messages in Kwan. A free kick everybody at Tanzania for Mano. And goalkeeper Nidian in Nachat Idrissa. Mausa Wakasakasa, Posha Wachi Yadom. Captain. Bonechi, Posha Pechapono, Etienne Koreamo, Yapimbono, so my goodness. Set pieces in the air, Yanya de Baku.
Coach in the air, a Juma Wayo team in 1 year. A bed 2/10. Men can't doubt. 2/10 because she set pieces a yenya. What you say, set pieces a yenya. So if you're born in 5 years, when you coach in a what steady team now, him say your strength, you know, your boss set piece in a fasura. You know, be about them there to net. We don't have to go for the long balls anymore. Or say about short passes near shoot because it looks like a honey and near day. But who you coach now? Oh, Gina Bang, sa.
Oh, Yentuaso Tanzania, Amone Krapono, Tanzania Formano, Wakobua Manakam, Bona Babedi, Ababawani Diade.
No. Cross.
Presladobia, oh my goodness. When ya Bonnie, Presladobia, and ya Bonnie, and Cabanano.
It's also a clear indication of. Also from Ochine Kono, so yesha de we need do hunkomo. A clear indication of girls now who are more 3 years ago, 4 years now. You name so many born na baby now fade out to
cry.
Almost fade out and tournament where I suppose a lot of your players are more black. Yeah, the dean and the bobo anyway, born away, but tournament where I suppose a lot of your girls, you know. So we should be paying more attention to a transition. To say now, what kind of style I make money? I don't know. When are we going to properly integrate them into the first 11? Give them the confidence for them to play. What do you say?
Yeah.
Into something going forward, we need to pay critical attention to.
024165 1177 024165 1177 25 minutes 50 seconds. Ghana Black Queens Yashabako, Tanzania Mano 820. Aya corner kick. Yababo Ariatia, the Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Ababawani di Ere Posha Boachi Yadom. Anuane China Bonachi, assistant line 1. I will say Onene Casa Osinyabo Tre Posha. Opegani Samiano Koreum. Was Munyabo Tre, Bechesim, Namapimashe. Chapas no Tenkorium. Nesu Tanzania for no pimpone floor. Tanzania for Jimmy Kababa Neso timely intervention from Comfort Yabua. Neso is communication between one and Susanna Mapia, Ama Anya Juma, Coach Anidian Kim Lass. Wafa Bibi wa from Emsana watching at it. Kim Lass watching at it. Wafa watching on the Ama technical bench for the Antraso Bonabedi, Posha Wachi Yadom, Opia Bonama, Susan Amadia. Piano Crabono, Susan, Wone Crabono, Tajemo, Ariabeche, Poshia, Oboboni Setum, Bonawa Bueno, and Kudrubabia, Tanzania for no Crabono, National timely intervention from Josephine, National Stowe, Tanzania for Omoyati Treaty, Tanzania Nebano, Bonabetnehu, Tanzania, that's what I say. What I say, Bonan say, still Tanzania, Clement Opa, Clement, Wapejabono, Etienne Koreum, beautiful clearance from Black Queens. Still born and say, Tanzania, Woman Crabono, Bona Babedi, Ababawani Diante, Jolita Sincano, Jolina Pano, Trimicaba Baba, Edination from Sebram, referee. Dessa from Tunisia, Washana Bay, was the AFA, Yabonfentia, the Black Queens of Ghana. What a save!
That was a good save from the goalkeeper.
Cynthia Conlan.
Cynthia Conlan. A very good save from the goalkeeper. Other than that, it would have been a different story. But then, you see, you can clearly see the pattern of play by the Tanzanians. You know, Tanzania for no all right there. But so man who say short passes. You know, almost for the short. Your players are more too much flair, and I'm very sure Coach Natural more. Ghana team no send city here into Russia they are dwelling on more of the quick transition into Russia pass on the fast 1 2 3 they no more Ghana Ghana 18 boss that is what I am expecting Ghana to do Ghana yanye will game but yansha see bet to make defend free kick but Tanzania for now more intentions are clear say economy o mede o metunyati
Lydia Kabambo omo ono na chabo na chi Lydia Kabambo wapecha bona tenkowiam so that was too close. Ababawani diani Tunisia Misha. Number 6 shattered woman. I can see you. But yeah, baby, there be message ready about that. Give me a shout out. Mama, shout out to that. Please, can we know how the points in Ghana group are? Assistance now. Me pacho yo mate.
South African and Libya. On 5.
South Africa was
7. Sorry. South Africa was 7. Into already on qualify. For now, no qualify. Is it Mali
was 7 points plus 3 goals.
Yeah, 7 points plus 3 goals.
And Mali, I was 4 points without a goal.
Yeah, only goal.
And on my Concord Ghana, you were 4 points minus a goal. And now Oman again Tanzania, I want just 1 point minus of 2 goals. Say baby,
yeah, and insanity. Yeah, no, we need to score at least 2 or more with at least 2 goals. Or see, 2 goals, you consider. So that you actually 2 names consider. A bit better chances of qualifying. But Tanzania for now, but game in between the spacer. And we are sure sir, the coach is keeping note of our intentions. We can't easily underrate the Tanzanians because on a few occasions, some are getting closer to the 18 boss of the Black Queens. They've been able to make meaningful incursions here. So this is the time, and just look at this opportunity. A great save by the goalkeeper and Yamona Basso. But this is the time where the coach needs to be telling the girls to say, we are leading. Yamona Bono, Nian created a lot of chance. The Tanzanians are using a lot of physique our game in him. And to see a bear on waiting a boss, no, Niama Flair, you send a bear, you bear more free kicks. Because you're going to share. It wasn't a more rehearsed teamwork goal.
And that's a clear cut
chance. Goalkeeper no clear boy and a share goal. Apart from any make it anyway be our game anymore. And it's a situation be a hard journey into coach, you know. Chuck Clarence, on your body, on your body,
0241651177 0241651177 for text messages in the bra. You can canina at your mouth. Was it please? I'm Anderson from American House, East Legon. Keep up the good work. Joe and Anderson at it. Also, I'm listening to you live from Asofa. You people are too mad, especially King Kaninja and Ya Baby. Greetings to Gattuso. I'm Figo. You and Figo Yachia. Also, I'm editing. Hearing you on 99.1. Your commentary is so good. Yo, Yadase. Was it hello, Ja Baby? You are doing a great job. Tia. I see Enoch from Pram Pram. Black Queens all the way. My greetings to King Kaninja. What an analysis. I say my culture to Trabidi. Emanenka Ngukwa. Na Biwa Bekase. Nihu Yanka. I say good evening, dear. I'm listening to you live from North Carnation, Accra. Well done. Keep it up. Yo, and then you may chair North Carnation for Nina. I'm Noah from Afiena. Ghana, we are always good in calculation in every tournament. Calculation, but my queens will surely qualify. Joe Yadase. 0241651177. Jean Tuaso, Black Queens, Jenny Kurabono, Queens Nekurabono, Nesway corner kick. Aye, corner kick everybody at the Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Ababawa Nidiari Anastasia Katunzi. Nanya Dini Papa. Princess Mafu was General Line so and so Katunzi was Wamagaba. 32 minutes 59 seconds. Black Queens of Ghana 1, Tanzania 0. Kona kikebe body at Tanzania for Alice Kusi, and a champion. A short pass. Alice Kusi, a piano, Alice Berkane, Wapenchabono, Bonabopo. My goodness.
So,
what where the Aston
corner near Bosim, Omuntimin Pima, say about short corner. And this nearly gave us the second goal. And so I decided Amati, South Africa should two. And South Africa no better Mali. I know I'm playing my Mali phone. So the only thing they say they keep me a composure. But from what I'm saying, you know, me worry this particular moment, you know, how Ghana can keep clean sheet. What you say? And then the baby also made up to so say and son Mali for 2 goals, you know. And he say Ghana ya better
second.
Yeah, better second. And the only thing they say we can keep our composure, then play our normal football. But one goal no and yes safe because he actually offer no they are prone to errors. And one goal in yes safe. We need to score 2 goals at least to be on a safer position. And for now, coach, you know, 88 results from polling center to polling center. No, also we call it to a party headquarters. No, we say Sabre party in Baba Baimu, and that's all my Baimu Sabre and also general secretary. Coach came last. Chuck Norris also. Mama in the office one.
Hi, good evening. I'm called Fancy Maria from Koso. Please, with him, Ted Chantel play. The girl good one. Please, yeah, baby. If you mention their name, please mention the club too. Joe Mate. Nabubo club sitting in Anso Ete Ama Why and then you may. Yamisha said with your return to 1.9 FM. 35 minutes of action, I got 10 minutes. Reference Fabian to Swa near the Ferry Canning in our Panavia. Jean Tuaso, Bonacuta, Tanzania. Ababa one Tiade. Jolita Sincano, working the betray, that's a referee. Washana Ben was a foul. Jambon Fentia, the Black Queens of Ghana. Assistance now on the day. On my Conco Ghana, Yabada second. With minus of a goal. Mali Abada 10. With minus of a goal. It is Anna Shano at Black Queens, Yana Bano Princess Mafo. Princess, Mafo, Ochibako, Mafo Bede, Wone Krabono, Fiabone de Bonama, Jennifer Kuchu, Kujo de Aquacoma, Ababa Wani Diani Josephine, was a Passabono, Bono Betme, so timely intervention from number 4 Shetteruma, Lydia Kabambo. Timely intervention from Lydia Kabambo. Ababa Wani Diani Princess Mafo was a Munyabotre. Josephine, Efia, Bonsu, Cherewa, what to training Tampasu, Bonabedi Chantal, back to Josephine, back to Chantal, Chantal the Crabono, Chantal Berdine, Chantal with Nabono, so Chantal Yagos, what Piabon at Bonama, Princess Mafu, Mafa Tobacco, Shamano Quine, referee, Washana Ben was a foul, referee, oh, yeah, fin or budget. Oh, yeah, fin or budget.
Yeah, she's very good. Princess Mafu.
Yeah. Oh no, now say against South Africa, no move be say come now say oh you good our flanks.
Yeah, oh you very good. Oh you very me commitment level, you know. Games of such nature, no, you need girls are very committed and very direct. On say ne ball now bono or you win gado, but on say on you be or you more keche or you very direct or jibona or you very direct or the bono epiamo inti or say to me I make a good use of the set pieces. You're saying another free kicker. I get closer to the 18-year boss of the Tanzanians, you know, and we should make this free kick count, honestly. I say to me the short one. But short, not delay.
Man, boy, my now, dear, now we'll get someone a mobile. Referee, what's an abay? What's it? AFO. Ababa wani tiate Anastasia Katuzi ya chifa wodi ya mano ya picha boni tempaso bona babedi Black Queens fana famua naso ababa wani diani Susana Mapia uji bone fosto the Chigas Stars of Tanzania wamune kwabono bona bedi Tanzania, woman the club on wale pass na so bon entimi now Ghana Black Queens yene club ono pona babedi ababa wani diade
energy no na
Chantel tia bon so Chantel ne club ono we pia bon so bon entimi Tanzania fono aje bono watwe back beautiful display next wale pass no bon entimi still Tanzania woman the club ono Tanzania trimi ka baba we twa pass no ababa wani diade Clement Opa Shamano Kwine Posha Boache Opiari ama John Boy back to ababa wani diade Susanna Mapia we twa pass no bon betimi hu ya ne yeba no Black Queens na eba no we tia bon so kakro wa huri kasabre nkoda yi odaje wa huri bo we aken kaso be se hu press la bia no
so afi what you say coach ni na nka ye free mo tournament ni
ase king mami mbusa wade we hwe ye ne South Africa ni Mali against Tanzania the commitment and the energy level is different
different, but then also you don't have to take away the fact is opponent na ho didn't the same. You can't compare the South Africans to the Tanzanians, you know what I say. Yeah. So Tanzania ho didn't is South Africa for no. So of course you will expect Ghana ho didn't say because, but I agree with you. Say the commitment the girls are playing because they understand that there is something at stake in this game. And normally so much to me when we are out of the competition. And that is the more reason why on performances, you know, Apija and nobody interested to me actually second goal. Still, your corner kicks in here, you know, and far. We see your board direct, you know, and Sam for being and Sam for.
Goalkeeper Nacha Titrisa Wabeche Pono Tempasu Ariama Tanzania Fono. That's what Bono and Timianko Bono Ekuta Princess. Yatia Frinano now Bono Kura Ababa Wani Tiate. And Nekia Lumjamila Wapeja Bona Supona Timianko Referee Washana Bay Waje Fao Ariama Tanzania Formano Goalkeeper no Ochibo bia ya payenya obeto amai
uhwenwa ana uchanye ya papa fu ya mpana twe rofu ya bi na Tanzania wa ebi okowo de tu wa asem ya bi
Wapeja Pono betia hu Tanzania ego Atumani King Omati
if there is an offside already offside be immediately offside be immediately offside be immediately at this point, me sounded disbelief for the girls, but honestly speaking, you qualify for your name class, free because we are not playing like a team that is ready for the tournament. Honestly, how we concede goals, send your boy a ball, petu sa. Me catch us Tanzania for no on few occasions of our bang on the 18-year boss, you know. I'm posing some sort of threats. We are coach. Minimum. Well, every fan is we don't have the girls. The girls are not too fit. And the coach, if you say there is less he can do for the team. Because me, I'm a teacher. I can clearly see that ball ni koye 18 boss ni ma. It's difficult for Ghana to deal with the boss now. Tanzania for the coach. Na can say it to on the article. Ghana team ni there. Well, yeah, if something positive can come out of this game. But honestly, even if we qualify, we don't look like a team that is too good to go as far as the semi-finals of the competition. We don't look like. It will be a miracle to see Ghana in the semi-finals. Even to qualify, yeah. We don't look like that team, no. We don't look like that team.
Ebusia for Tanzania for Atomoka. Assistance now no Ghana. Yes, back to your proper position. Assistance now in the air. Ghana ever 2 points. Tanzania ever 2 points. Between Ghana and Tanzania, no, Ghana you were minus of 2 goals. Tanzania ever minus of a goal. Mali ever 4 points. South Africa ever 7 points. A grown form. Empire Ebeja original to 1.9 FM. Ababawa anything address to my atumani. Ono any peja bona. Ye defenders no a carbon tumu. Black Queens of Ghana 1. The Chiga Stars of Tanzania 1. 43 minutes, 40 seconds. 1-1 assistance now. 0241651177. 0241651177. And then the text messages are Obesande Adiabania can so at the amount. A free kicker Ghana Black Queens Yenya. Ya picture upon the 10 Korean. Oma Pimpono everyone minutes goalkeeper Najati Drisa. Wabache Pono Kama. Ariama the Chiga Stars of Tanzania. Wako Nechite Tente Wapeja Bono. So Black Queens Fono ya Pimpone everyone. Referee Washana Ben was a foul. Yamon Fentia Tanzania for Mano. Look at the reaction of Captain Posha watching Yado. Ni Wafu Bruta. Comfort ya boy. Say ampem da kwa na refi. Omo Chanto so pona babedi. Alice kusi pecha bono na so. Tanzania fono ayi pona fuwo. Omani ayetini bruta. Omo te kanu mo rasole.
On say bibi wo mumu. Yes, our players play outside, so you can see that our mobile match in my Dini and then also Sonia. Tanzania for who say equally they have a good team that can match Ghana boot for boot. And I'm not surprised to take because send your mobile be very clear. Say Sunya qualify ni be made qualify. Yeah, your team in Canada, your team in and to send a medical come on, see it. Your players in Benano, you the Dini moment and you feel say dear good, but on the field of play, honestly, so many girls in way set up in the mono. They flattered to deceive. They've really flattered to deceive a lot of us. Bona in Shedan Swedi and Shedan your boy Swedi.
Goalkeeper Najati Drisa. Shorter Princess Mafo Epoeno. Was some say to take 45 minutes Ninaso. 3 more minutes to go. 45 minutes Ninaso. Assist fourth referee. I see him for 3 minutes and count. After 3 minutes, no, you bet me the offer the canning in our part of yet. 45 minutes, so 3 more minutes to go. I'll return to 1.9 FM. We Africa Cup of Nations, a man of Toja, Morroco, a Bontenso. Ya baby Manchester, Ken Kaninja, and young Twaso, Pona Berico Kipa, Nachati Drisa. Watch a Ponukian. What does so Kakra? Was Munyabo Tremu Commoning? Munyabo Tremame. Pressure Wamoso, Munyabotre. What about Pimobako? Najati Drisa. What pass net to 10. Beautiful control from Clementopa. Eso Yamano Coin. Bona Bedin Finfin. Bonekuta. Ababa Wefan and Nekia. Lumjamila. Eso Bona Timianko. Now Chantel the Crabono. What picture Bono and so. Ghana de watch us so Bobo Abluchri, but Akakakra. Chantel Roka Boy no. Say already say goalkeeper na pie to go boss goalkeeper na chi.
Oh, she's technically good, but physically on fit for the African football. Well, for now on fit for the African football. Won't say Africa ball no, and again squad no sign no more ball no. What I say for how long you know my ball? Or ti obo ball na see because Sase can go young for Ekoshe on a chess our ball be wo or chair ball be no attack. And no cool so or no G ball now no try one or so my pass so control no Lucia or Lucian and Cofon ball 1 route 1 ball be into almost boss I route 1 and a call. Your right side or cross by your place you the ball no edit to net. What you say? We need to up our game, honestly. Yeah. We need to. That thing seems to be working, and I feel we said the first half in the Bebuama. Coach,
reading your map.
Yes, idea. Yeah, because saying baby, I could know. Or say about South African quiet to Manama. I watch it 2-0. We need to score and also try to keep clean sheet. But the question is,
Abusia for 3 minutes. Yada tosun nyina so any moment from now. Referee Tessa from Tunisia. Abeshana Badi of Berkane nyina pa na wi yan traso. Ponekuta Amakonko Ghana, Prisla Robia, Jamana Kwan, Tanzania. What pass Nesim Nanso. Amo captain Clement Opa. Ababa Nidin Ate Susana Matia. One man coin or the national from Sebram. Referee, the serve Ganoti from Tunisia. Any moment from now. Guys, I'm a Pele.
I'm a Pele, so this is not a moment to answer.
There are quite your master line and a few black ones. So,
issue now, any issue now. I'm saying, Oko making comment to be about black queens.
And that comment, no, making it was true.
Since then, you give me free team when I know.
Oh, can you go friendly match be?
Oh, me
friendly match is canning. I must say, canning, young conquer day.
Me canning, no one I'm paying for the sideline. Yeah, yes, a first half number. Me come TV. Na me kwaya me TV show na Chelsea are champions and FIFA Club World Cup. Chelsea are now champions of the world. Inti ya kwa hiyo mo asema kan original TV so. But I'm just hoping and praying that we young qualify for young winning match and then sure what will happen in the other groups Maybe we might stand a chance of qualifying. But near me who know any kakra me Stade with team ne hono. Ti say na me kan no. I don't want to be a prophet of doom though, but even if we are able to sail through to the next stage of the competition, that is the quarterfinals, we still don't have that team. I bet me compete the big girls number coming. But this is football. Hey, I mean we might start slow but end up winning the ultimate prize. Obi Suda catcher said it will be more. They are very good and they look like the trophy. Is already in their trophy cabinet. Young Chelsea in the second half of the bay. Me ko TV me tama so bye bye.
Ken Kaninja. And I'm a bushing for Moten and Cano. Our Din Chemuni, so at me area bro high original 91.9 FM 0241651177 45 minutes plus additional 3 minutes. The Black Queens of Ghana won. Ababa and the Prosla Adupia and goalkeeper and the Najat Idrissa at 2 bono at the bonnet chair team say we have first goal no demand the Black Queens of Ghana and Sana Baba and the added to my Atmani and Sonia equalizer no. Equalizer and also an own goal from Black Queens defender. In this mistake, sir. And no mudi remu teams will be a go at the amani team. And 45 minutes plus 3 minutes no 1-1. And I at me a PMA utimusi. I do a fair declining about Navia way a year Africa Cup of Nations, a mano afemono, and Kamema Nediana and Kay Afcon, but a man Diano a Wafcon. And no a Women's Africa Cup of Nations. And when he and was so good to the live commentary, and so a team a day bro. Me dear, the baby Manchester, a co-commentator, Ken Kaninja. And then you may come your tear from all the sports crew, and so at time a chair, which said the live commentary all the way from Stade Municipal de Berkane. I or Berkane abontenso. I did a bro, ye inquire. Mammy messages like a come through on near pension, second half for a bar. Ja baby Manchester the live commentary and so everything at the a jakwasi oh I show my pure water only I benata we and ya mafu and then anami and pure water phone and then you fantastic evening and come among who message mechanic so at the I say please how many Ballon d'Ors does Haaland have? It's me Evans from Oyanfa Special Evans Ellen Haaland onye Ballon d'Or that name mum ya boni din e wo muda ndi sana enhyehyɛ and so etie or say please our ladies have played how many games as it stands now there ya boy 3 matches now ya boy wi anasa etie ne ebo wie ne antimi ahya 3 goals e kɔde na ye bafie ɛno no etie Evans sana enhyehyɛ and so etie or say good evening Black Queens will win by 2-1 sana ono so edi aba one funny thing ama Ghana is going to beat them 3-0 Bismarck Ade from Klo Agogo and also any komoka kakra. Hello, my name is Ado. I'm listening to you. Thank you very much, yeah, baby. This is Henry, listening to you live from Spin Test. You are doing a good job. I think our manager has a lot of work to do. And I say hi, good evening. My name is Isaac from Tama Community 25. Black Queens will definitely win this match.